Happy Wednesday, y'all. Let's get this day started.
Hi y'all, welcome to Us and Our Bunch. Hope you like our videos. Let's get started. If you are new to the channel, welcome.
I started this Wednesday morning by taking the little fellers for their morning walk. It was so nice out this morning. It is so nice out this morning. There's a nice breeze, it's cool in the air, and it's about to storm, y'all. The storm's coming in, and it feels amazing out here with the wind blowing in your hair. Oh my. Only thing is, that means it's going to be hard to bring the doggies out to potty. It'll be good for our garden and our flowers, but it'll be hard when it comes to pottying for the puppies. But that'll be okay. We'll figure it out. We always do. We are really enjoying this morning walk. Look at the trees, how they're just dancing, waiting on that rain. They're dancing and calling that rain in because they need the rain as much as we do. It is definitely past time to clean these doggy beds. They were stinking, people. Them doggy beds, they was stinking. So let's give them a wash and whisper a prayer that this washer works so we can get these doggy beds clean and smelling good again. The storm still hasn't came yet. It sprinkled a little bit and then it stopped, but it still looks like it's gonna storm. I'm putting these dishes away and gonna clean the kitchen because I went to bed last night without cleaning my kitchen. I hate when I do that because then I gotta get up and clean it before I can cook breakfast. I'd rather just be able to jump right into fixing breakfast. But it is what it is. Yesterday wasn't a great day for me. I wasn't feeling good on and off. I ended up having to take 2 naps. But I'm still blessed. It's okay. I feel better today. I have days like that sometimes. Once I get these dishes put away, I'm going to wash the dirty ones. And then I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm going to make some biscuit bread and packaged gravy and some sausage. Adeline prefers the packaged gravy over the homemade gravy, so I'm going to make that. I ordered her a case of it from Walmart.com. Big old box of it because it's hard to find around here sometimes. So I ordered it so we'd have it when she's here so she can have her packaged gravy for breakfast. I prefer homemade gravy myself. Not a whole lot of dirty dishes, just enough to have to do them before I cook breakfast. I have a hard time cooking breakfast if I know I've got dirty dishes. Sometimes I wish I could just jump in and leave it a mess and enjoy the mess. I can't enjoy the mess though. It causes me such anxiety if things aren't in order and in place. Miss Adeline is up this morning. She's up complaining with her legs hurting. So I'm going to get her some ibuprofen. I told her she needed to drink more water. She said it's just growing up pains, Mom. But she still needs to drink more water. Well, now that that's all done, I can get started on breakfast. I'm using about 2 cups of self-rising flour. I'm out of milk, so I'm going to just use water. It'll be fine. And I'm out of oil too, so let's try some mayonnaise instead. Well, maybe I'll do sausage in the pan and just use the sausage grease. instead of the mayonnaise. I changed my mind again. I'm going to put this sausage over into another pan and wipe this one out. I'm going to use mayonnaise for oil. It's got oil in it, I know. Mayonnaise is basically just eggs and oil, so can't be too bad. We'll try that. We'll put the mayonnaise in the pan, heat it up, drop the bread in there to fry for a minute, and then we'll throw it in the oven for about 10 minutes and it'll be ready. It'll be fine once you throw some gravy on it. Everything tastes better with gravy. Meanwhile, while that's getting ready to throw in the oven, I'm going to do some multitasking and break on these beans for a minute. I try to leave them out on the counter so when we walk by them in our downtime, we can break a few. Now that the bread's in the oven and the sausage is pretty much done, I'm going to start on this packaged gravy. It says 1 3/4 cups of water, but I used 2 and then I added in the package of gravy. It got a little too thick still, so I added in another 2 cups of water, and then it was too thin, so I added in another package of gravy. It turned out just fine. This bread smells like a flitter. I love flitters, but nobody makes a better flitter than my sister's father-in-law, Lonnie. He makes the best flitters. I'd sure like to have one of his flitters this morning, but we're going to cut this very hard to cut flitter biscuit bread up so we can pour some gravy on it this morning. I'm going to cut this up little and try to disguise it as a canned biscuit because Adeline also prefers canned biscuits over homemade biscuits. Yeah, I'm using a pizza cutter. Stick with me, folks, and I'll teach you some weird ways. I like to cut my kids' food up with a pizza cutter. I've always done that for some odd reason. I don't know, seems easier, but it works. Now I'm cutting the sausage with the pizza cutter. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I can fool her this morning into eating this. Let's see, here we go. Is she gonna like it? Oh, it was hot. I got her approval. That's hard to get. Miss Adeline's approval is very hard to get when it comes to food. Now that she's taken care of, I'm gonna fix myself a plate and enjoy some breakfast this morning before I start on the rest of the work for today. It's time to feed the babies. Let's get these babies some food and water and get started on some outside work because the temperature is perfect and it is nice and cool. It's not too hot, the sun's not out, it's cloudy. So I'm going to grab this wagon that's full of some old green bean mess we pulled up yesterday and dump it at the edge of the yard so that I can start on picking up some rocks. Yesterday I talked a little bit about fear. This is another one of my old fears. Be out here picking up these rocks by myself. And I'm not scared of it today. I am enjoying picking up these rocks today. At this point, I'm pushing through. My back is really starting to hurt now. I'm going to finish this row, though. I'm going to push through until I finish this row, and that'll be it. And then we'll go lay these rocks. Well, I finished that row, and that's about all this back can handle. I'm going to pull up some of these weeds that are getting around the pool so that I can lay these rocks here. Now that that's done, let's dump them out and get to work. I don't really call this work. This is actually the part that I enjoy. Feels like art to me. However, today it is really hurting my back, but I'm pushing through because I'm really enjoying myself. I understand why little kids love playing in rocks. I love playing in rocks. I don't know if you'd call it working or playing. I call it art. I'm finishing my masterpiece one layer at a time, peeling it like an onion, one layer at a time. Just look at it. Would you look at it? It's so pretty. It's a masterpiece, a rock masterpiece.
Press the subscribe button and the like button for more videos. I'm sure I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, now that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe for more videos. Bye.